Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, Part 4. We made it to Part 4. I don't know why that's so significant to point out of everything, but last episode, if you remember, we cleared out the K barrel, with the exception of the Lychee Kingdom. I still don't know how to pronounce this, by the way. You thought I would have done research on this, but I genuinely did not. But we did the Strawberry and Pineapple Kingdom, cleared out the K barrel, and today we are doing the Lemon Kingdom, as well as whatever kingdom comes after this. Okay, do you remember what I told you? We were doing new, unique bird things in a good bit as of last episode. Well, I kind of didn't remember that they kind of make that a thing pretty straight out of the gate. You get to do a whole race with this fella. Also, I don't know if there was any point, actually, now that I think about it, in setting a combo thing, because I actually don't think there's any proper bananas to get. So, point of reference, big thing about this race, I mean, it's about what you'd expect. It's just a normal race against this little bird, and you actually, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you just get more bananas if you win. So, probably encourage that you do win, but there is, I think, objectively no way that you can actually lose in this. I also just realized there is objectively a way you can lose. There is objectively not a way you can die, I don't think, unless there's some secret tech that I don't know about. But yeah, kind of crazy, by the way, that we're already cleared out to the J barrel. That doesn't, for some reason, that doesn't compute in my head and just doesn't feel right. But happy to have been, I guess, committing and going along this journey. That was a pretty good shake. And I, again, hope any of you guys that happen to see this are enjoying it just as much as well as I am very much enjoying recording it. Also did want to point out, and I think, at least I know Part 3 has this in the description, talking about it, but from my understanding, my mic settings in Part 2 and 3 were a little jank. The mic was a little loud, it was a little peaking. I do have a dialogue leveler that I use in my editor. I use DaVinci. So it mitigates it being bad, but at the end of the day, it's still an issue, to say the least. So I apologize for that. I have figured out what is probably causing it, and so hopefully this episode, it should be better. However, if I go into this recording and it is still not better, I don't think I'm going to try and sweat it too much. Let me see if I can get this combo up real quick. Let me see if I can do something. Actually, now that I think about it, no, there's no way I'd be able to reach that anyway, so we just kind of have to... Yeah, we're just going to... Okay, no, but I have a concept. I have a concept in mind. That is the concept. That's what I used to do. And you do that, man. See... You get the vision. Maybe you get the vision. I don't really know your life story, really, but hope you all have been doing well. Good news. Well, okay, good news depending on how you look at it. This is not being recorded directly after episode 3. This is the next day. And I didn't know. Well, I think this is going to be a common theme. I never really know when the proper... That did not look like I was supposed to get him at all there. I didn't know the proper time of when I wanted to record. Typically, I've realized that if I got some lunch in my system, right, I think typically I am a happy camper, usually, and good enough to record, and that is the exact case. I am a big lover for eggs and hash browns. My grandfather makes a mean eggs and hash browns, and boy, howdy. What am I doing? Dude. Okay, look. I literally think if I'm seeing this correctly, there's no reason I should be doing this. Oh, no. There is a reason. Holy. I think I could have made this combo much better. I think if you play your cards right, you can actually get like a combo 10 on this. Dude, that was horrible. It was just awful, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're definitely still gonna get 1,000. That's, I think that kind of goes without saying, but Oh, yeah, that's pretty rough. But I think you can... This is one of those levels where you can get some of the highest combos in the whole game, I think. But, yeah, hope you all have been doing well. I don't really have much I feel like I need to update you guys on the status of in terms of, I guess, how I'm feeling about the content-making process. I feel pretty confident at this point. I will be so totally honest. I think, obviously, you know, the big update you guys are going to be seeing, I guess, above all else, is thumbnail stuff. Because, you know, we're episode 4, and I guarantee you, I think I'm going to, you know, probably a lot of this playthrough is probably still just going to be the auto-generated thumbnails. Mostly because, number one, I don't know what I'm doing in terms of not using the auto-generated thumbnails. But also, they just kind of, I mean, listen, I have mentioned that I like trying to fit that old school Let's Play vibe. And it really does help to just have the auto-generated thumbnails, because at the time, you know, back in the day with old school Let's Plays, that was really all people did with it. That was all people really did with it. I was going to be petty there. Watch us, though. Check trick. Didn't even matter that much. By the way, I just got to say, that dude is biting straight into a lemon. That cannot be good for you, dog. Well, it's more of a, it just must not feel good, period, I guess, is the better way to put it. I don't know how he does it. I mean, maybe he's got to do it for the sake of the kingdom. I don't know. Hey, first variant of the hog fights. We got Mohog. I think it's supposed to be a play on Mohawk, which I'm pretty sure all of the hogs have Mohawks, so not exactly sure. They probably just do a random pun, but we got a little top platform. I don't exactly remember what this variant of the boss fight adds necessarily. So I know it's in a very cool aesthetic. We're in like a forest of sorts, and he has a little top platform that he can go to that we can't actually reach. I mean, we can hit coconuts back at him, but when he's up here, can't hit him. That is the move he does. Yeah, he does a little spin and a twirl, and then he just kind of charges at you, and you just got to make sure you're out of harm's way. Something also very interesting, you know, just a little bit of a piece of trivia about this game, you know, a little talking point, I guess we can mention. I didn't know this until, I think, literally yesterday, but apparently Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, the people behind this game, were the devs that would go on to make Super Mario Galaxy. Hold on, am I getting that? Oh, yeah, no, they were. Okay, because, see, I had that mixed up. I'm like, didn't the Wii version come out after Galaxy? Which it probably did. However, you have to remember, again, this game was originally on GameCube. So, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat as a whole does predate Super Mario Galaxy. And I guess the devs went on to, I don't know if it was the full dev team, obviously. The way I saw it worded, it definitely made it sound like it was. But, yeah, I guess the team went on to make Super Mario Galaxy, which I think there was definitely some design choices and some similarities that I do definitely see between, you know, this game and Super Mario Galaxy. I think some of the logo design for, like, you know, character icons and everything, I gotta say the similarity. I mean, you see DK's icon in the corner. It's pretty reminiscent, I would say. But I just thought that was a very interesting thing. I legitimately had no clue. Sorry, I'm like looking over at my OBS just to check and make sure that my mic isn't peaking. Because I think if it goes in the red, that's when you're going to start hearing Krusty Part 2 and 3 mic. It wasn't as much of a thing on Part 1, and I think it was because I was a lot more quiet and timid. But now that I'm actually willing to exude my full energy, if you will, right? It's, there's a higher chance of it, I guess, peaking. Let's go. 1200. I could have done better, I think, on that kingdom, really. Like I said, on that second level, you can get a big 10 combo as far as I'm aware. But I fumbled the bag on several occasions, and that's okay. I mean, you can't win them all, really. But, I don't know. Could have done better, I guess, technically. But what are we at time-wise? 10 minutes! Oh, man, this might be... It took that long? Well, I kind of did dilly-dally around with a little bit of combos. I think it's just best to assume that, like, kingdoms are going to take anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes. You know, that's the best way to word it. So that's where we word it, really. But I do think that was the longest kingdom thus far, which Might not actually be true now that I think about it, because, like, the Pineapple Kingdom was thinking. Grape Kingdom. This is, okay. So it's funny. I had a feeling that this was the next kingdom. I will be so totally honest with you. I have no recollection. I do have a recollection of the levels themselves here, but I don't have a recollection of what the boss is. Not that I think if I knew I would say anyways. You know, I want to at least leave a little semblance of suspense for the Let's Play, but hope you all are doing well. I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm feeling really good to just be here, just recording stuff. It feels great. I may record another episode after this. Who knows? We'll let you guys know. I am going on vacation for a week here in, how many days? I'm going on Saturday, and as of the time of recording, today is, what day is it? It is Wednesday. So, I'm gonna try and at least pre-prep some videos for while I'm gone. I don't think there's gonna be a full week's worth, though. So you may have a few days where there is no Donkey Kong Jungle playthrough, which is, I think, okay. I think you guys will live. Maybe. My combo, dude! It's not fair. It's not fair! You're teleporting! Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think I actually got that huge of a combo to begin with. However, I think a bigger point is that I am almost dead, and I'm going to try, keyword try, not to die. I do know, the main thing I know about this level, by the way, because obviously this level's kind of weird. It's literally, you're in a spinning, or not a spinning, you're in a, like, in the sky underwater area, which I think is a pretty unique twist to take on this kind of format, and I do commend the devs for not just making underwater level number 47. Probably more than 47. That's scaring me. That's scaring me, dude. I just want some HP. That's all I want, desperately. I also don't think overall we're going to get that many bananas this level, although now that I am remembering it, I do believe this level's a little longer than I expected. There is kind of an easy skip you can do, and I think both this version of the game and the GameCube version. But I don't exactly remember how to do it, and for the sake of actually wanting, you know, to get all the crests that I need for the Grape Kingdom, I'm not gonna try and skip. So don't worry, you're getting a legit level playthrough. I think I could have actually continued that combo, but I did not. Dude, I didn't want to mess that up. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I got the multi-grab and got more. Okay, nice. Very, very nice. But, yeah, I really, like, there is something about this kingdom. I don't know what it is. I feel like I have some recollection of it, mainly through, like, the actual levels themselves, but I just, for the life of me, I cannot remember the boss that resides in this level. It's one of the few kingdoms where well, actually, no, I think a decent chunk of me doesn't remember. Oh, wait a minute. I think you can... Yeah, you can do that whole thing. I forgot. You can clap the little meteors and you can get a bunch of bananas out of them, or theoretically, hello, I didn't... Oh, well, no, they're here. Oh, but they're gonna disappear. It's okay. 183. Oh, no, 231. Okay, hold on. 414. That's, I would say, in the standards of most first levels for a kingdom, that is pretty good. I've got to admit. But, yeah, I'm very excited for vacation stuff. Granted, again, feels like I was really, when I started doing this playthrough, right, I figured, you know, you're starting out the new channel and everything, so when are you going to choose to do it? And a lot of my thought process was I was thinking about starting it before, what was it? Not before. I was thinking about starting it after vacation happened. Because, you know, it's like, what, you start your first ever playthrough on a channel, and then midway through you have to, I mean, I don't have to, I guess, but, you know, midway through you're going on vacation, you know, what's the point of that? And while it's not optimal, I've always been one to say, and this was kind of my mindset and as to why I just kind of started, almost died there. The mindset to me was always kind of just start. You know what I mean? It is literally just start making stuff, you know, have fun, you know, don't worry about trying to be professional about it. Like I said, you're walking into this with, I'm doing old school Let's Play format, which is not that popular nowadays, right? It's not really, the time has come and gone for that. However, in my heart, it has not. I gotta tell you, those wasps, for whatever reason, they used to scare the crap out of me in this game. I genuinely, I couldn't tell you why. Really couldn't tell you why. Can I do a, like... Nah. Okay. I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm not on my A game right now, though. I feel like I am not on my A game. Case in point, what was that, bro? I'm having another Pineapple Kingdom moment where I'm kind of worried that, I'm not actually going to make it for whatever reason. Is this a new area or am I tripping? No, I don't think this is a new area. I think I just dropped directly down to where I was before. I really don't remember a ton of this kingdom, to be honest. I don't think it was a forgettable kingdom at all. I just don't remember. Holy moly, combo 6. Am I actually going to be able to utilize it? Or is it just going to spit me out? Oh, well, hold on. Combo 7? Oh, hold on. Whoa, we're getting serious. But yeah, only having 695 here feels... It's not right, man. It's not right at all. Okay, let's just... There was one that made it through. One. 799. That's pretty rough, man. If I'm remembering anything about this level, by the way, you have these little, like, blowfish-looking dude. I don't really remember their names off the top of my head, but you have to, like, literally rip their tongue out, which is... I've always said there was a vibe, you know, this is related to Smash Bros., but in Smash, there was always a general vibe of... Brawl had a very, like, dark aesthetic. And I know this is going to sound very irrelevant, because it's like, why are you talking about Brawl in a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat Let's Play? Which is valid, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because this game, to me, has those, like, dark and kind of brooding aesthetic vibes that Donkey Kong, or you know, this game, to me, is the Brawl equivalent for Donkey Kong. I don't know. I think visually it's not as much of that, but I think in the vibes of you are just pummeling random things to death, right? You are just... Fellas, it was a misalignment. You have to understand. It was a misalignment. Calm down. Calm down. It was a misalignment. I gotta title that the video. Dude, I've been, you know, I gotta tell you what, I struggle sometimes. I struggle a lot with the concept of figuring out video titles because I'm not used to having to be witty about stuff. I mean, I think the easiest route you could go is, you know, being kind of pun-tastic with your video titles, right? At least if you're in the Let's Play scene. I think if you're in the average YouTube scene, obviously, if you're trying to Mr. Beastify it, all it takes is you saying that you survived in a prison for a week. You know, that's all it really takes. I say that like it's effortless. I don't think it is, but it's a very different ballpark in terms of the things you have to say, the things you have to, I guess, necessarily do to actually get those views. With Let's Plays, I think nowadays, if you're doing Let's Plays, like in this format in the year 2024, you're not trying to reach out to a new audience as much, because it's just, you know, people don't latch onto it as easily, which is fine, I guess. Look, it's, you know, and as much as I want to believe it's just kind of nostalgia bait for myself, I think it's a little more than nostalgia for me. I think it is also a matter of, I really think the authenticity of just this format is just the vibe, you know? It is, in my opinion, it is when YouTube was at its strongest, right? When people were just doing format like this, you know, in like the 2010s and everything. You really had like YouTubers like Nintendo Capri Sun doing their thing. Oh man, I just realized I think I can only get hit once in this fight. What's the fight? Oh, it's a rock fight. Okay, I have no recollection actually of what gets added in this one. I think I stopped remembering pretty early. What are we doing? Okay, it's this one with the, you get the little dandelions. Little dandelion swings from earlier kingdoms. So yeah, per usual, kind of mentioned this in the last rock fight, which I think was Fleet Rock. He starts out with the shield. I assume he's also going to start out with the funny blue meteor move. But I don't actually know what move gets tacked on for him this time. Get me off. But yeah, you remember I was mentioning, the layout is more of sort of the, I guess, additional factor to the rock fights, is that they, you know, before it was, okay, there's multiple, like, monkey little hurdles for you to do. And then now it's like, well, there's this giant vertical increase of stuff. Ooh. Yeah, so you have to do this little clapback thing. That's the new attack, which I'm kind of surprised that they introduced this when they did, because there's actually a enemy that surrounds themselves around this. So I thought they would have like introduced the enemy that has that sort of mechanic first, and then maybe done something with, you know, having the rock boss fight contain that. Hold on, can I? Oh, that was so sick, though. Oh, that was actually so sick. Hello? That's fire. Oh, no, that's going to hit me, isn't it? Oh, I need to be careful, actually. Yeah, I can't afford to get hit like that, bro. I actually think if I get hit one more time, I think we're not getting 3 crests. Oh, shoot. I got to be patient, bro. Yeah, I gotta be mad patient. I'm just not. That's bad, man. He's at 5 HP. You suck, dude. Stop. Oh, shoot. There we go. He's dead. Okay, I killed him with his shield. His shield took him out overall. Okay. Good deal. That was, man, I gotta be honest with you. We were barely scraping by on that kingdom. We were actually barely scraping by. Maybe I am not as cracked at this video game as I thought I was. Hard Rock was his name. God, see, look, we barely scraped by. We did our best, though. We did it as a team, fellas. As a community, we did it. Sorry, I'm trying to make some emotional monologue. I highly doubt it's working, really, but, you know, just gotta really make things feel communal. You know, it's you're getting into this sort of thing. You know, you gotta be engaging, or so I hear. I don't know. I just kind of yap my head off for how long I've been recording. 23 minutes. Oh man, dude, this is the longest episode yet. Oh shoot. Part 4 is where we're getting serious, I guess. All right, that was a Grape Kingdom, and that is our 2 kingdoms for today. Hey, we did it once again. What do we have to look forward to next episode? The Cherry Kingdom. That's what I thought it was, but I genuinely couldn't remember. And I guess we're going to have another one of those crossovers into the Bee Barrel next episode. But that's the thing. It's next episode. So I'm going to leave it off here. This has been part 4, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Hey, hope you enjoyed the journey. Hope you enjoyed the journey as much as I did. Don't know if I'll be recording another episode after this. Maybe, probably, possibly. I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I hope, can't speak to save my life. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. So take care, everyone, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.